How are you, friends? I hope you are doing well. We were talking regarding the sovereign. There is no authority above it, and it is free to conduct its own affair, internal, external. Is called sovereign. Are you getting my point? Socialist means mixed economy. If you are going to talk about in India, Gandhian socialism, Blendism, Marxism, and Gandhian socialism. Secular. Which type of secularity needed in India? Belief, faith, and worship. Thought and expression. It was not earlier in the form of same, but after 42nd Amendment Act, we can say that it is mini constitution of India. It was added in 1976 that it is clarified that the secular, if you are going to talk about belief, faith, and worship, is the mandatory in the secularism. Means it has clarified the articles 22, 5 to 28 guarantee the functioning of the fundamental freedom of religion. Means the state will not interfere in any religion, any matters of the religion. It is secular. Means no one state have power. No states have power to provide a special formation because that is secularism. Are you getting my point? No religion is imposed in any state in India. That's why it is secular. We are going to talk about democratic. Democratic means what? Demo means public, create, C means rule. If you are going to talk about public rule, it's called democratic. And it's qualified that the democratic formation of the world. And this is very, very important for a mature democracy where there is no coup of any time. And that is the best place if you are going to talk about. I am talking regarding the Indian politics. If you want to enjoy this session, you can join this session. You can get knowledge and information from here. It is M. Lakshmikant. That was written by. It is talking regarding the UPSC and other PCSC examinations. That will be helped a lot. So you can join this session. If you are new on this live session, please subscribe, likes, comments, or shares. This will also boost me to go ahead in my life to provide you the best content as I can. And I hope you must enjoy this session. So it is clarified that यह स्पष्ट करता है डेमोक्रेटिक. डेमो मीन्स पब्लिक, क्रेसी मीन्स रूल. यानी डेमोक्रेटिक फॉर्मेशन शुड बी नीडेड. And India is a mature democracy because in the 75 years, more than 75 years, there is no any time of the coup of our country and very smoothly transition of the power, and that is very, very good sign for our development. Would you like to ask anything? क्या आप कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं? In the comment section you can ask. If you are going to talk about democracy, there are two types of democracy. First, direct, and second, indirect. Yeah. How many types of democracy? There are two types, direct and indirect. Direct democracy means what? In direct democracy, the people exercise their supreme power directly, as the case in the Switzerland. If you are going to talk about Switzerland, there was the main power has been given to the people of the Supreme Court. They will decide. That is, that are four devices. If you are going to talk about how many devices, four devices of direct democracy. First, referendum. Second, initiative. Third, recall, and fourth, plebiscite. Referendum. How can I say that? Referendum is what? Anyone ask to you? Referendum means people will participate to cast their opinion on the basis of the decision has been taken. Are you getting my point? Referendum means the people will cast their opinion on the basis of the decision will be taken is called referendum. If you are going to talk about Brexit happened, there were referendum. If you are going to talk about Junagadh, this was also added in Indian state owing to referendum because people want to live with Indian state. Are you getting my point? And the Junagadh became the part of India, and that's why we can say that referendum is very, very crucial in some perspective of the guarantee. If you are new on the platform, please subscribe, likes, comment or shares, because this is the platform is the best formation. Then initiative means it will be started from the initial form of the initiative. Recall means again people will opinion, recall, participate, and plebiscite and clarify each and everything. That is the main focus of this clarification. Are you getting my point? If you are getting my point, it is clarification of the world order. It was started from earlier to now. Are you getting my point? Then, if you are going to talk about indirect democracy, how many types of? Two types of democracy. First, direct. Second, indirect. First, direct. Second, indirect. Other end, representative elected by the people exercise the supreme power and thus carry on the government and make the laws. And I clarify that means indirect representations. Representatives will be elected by the exercise the people as the supreme power, just like India. Are you getting my point? In the Indian democracy, I clarify that people will cast their votes in the favor of government, then after government form. Indian Constitution provides for the representative parliamentary democracy under which the exercise is responsible to the legislative for all its policies and actions. For all its policy and actions means Indian democracy is which type of democracy? It is allowed that the parliamentary form of government. Which type of government? Parliamentary form of government. Are you getting my point? If you are going to talk about democratic, it is used in our constitution is broader sense. Which type of sense? Broader. So there is a very special quotation given by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. You know that he is the father of the constitution. It is clarified that the political democracy cannot be lost. It is clarified that the political democracy cannot be lost. Means what? Unless there lies at the base of its social democracy. What does social democracy mean? Social democracy का मतलब क्या होता है? It means a way of life which recognizes liberty, equality and fraternity. Social democracy means what? A way of life which recognizes liberty, equality, and fraternity. These are the three words that has been taken from the France. Do you know France? Emmanuel Macron is the president of the France. Clerk forever. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Clerk forever. The principles of the liberty, equality, and fraternity are not to be treated as separate items in a trinity. And a very beautiful sentence, and a very beautiful clarification that the trinity will be not separated. Are you getting my point? They form a union of trinity in the sense that to divorce one from the other is to defeat the very purpose of democracy. And I clarify that to divorce one from the other is very, very tough. To divorce from very purpose of democracy. How many democracy? There will be many types of democracy. And I clarify that. Liberty cannot be divorced from equality. Equality cannot be divorced from liberty. Means one from the other, if you divorce, then there will be no trinity. Fulfillment will be happen. And I clarify that Dr. B. R. Ambedkar, nor can liberty and equality be divorced from the fraternity. Liberty, equality cannot be divorced from the fraternity. Without equality, liberty would produce the supremacy of the few over the many. And equality without liberty would kill individual initiative. So it has clarified the context of the Dr. B. R. Ambedkar, and that's why it has clarified that in the same context, the Supreme Court observed in 1997 that the Constitution envisions to establish an egalitarian social order. Which type of social order? Egalitarian. Rendering to every citizen social, economic, and political justice in a social and economic democracy of the Bharat Republic. Bharat, India, that is Bharat. And is mentioned by the Article 1st of the Constitution. I hope you must enjoy this session. If there is any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you for watching this video. God watch over you. Thank you.